Yo, rise and shine, Madden soldiers, noble peasant. Had me hit you up. You know, it's your boy Mud Guru. Be sure to head over to his channel, like, share, and subscribe. Hey, and get out there and recruit more soldiers for the cause. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's Madden season. Okay? See you, bro.
If you guys want to win more games, get innovative plays and updated game metas, then visit trythisplay.com and use code NOBLE at checkout for 10% off your purchases. Link is in the description. What's up today, my fellow Madden soldiers? So what I want to be speaking about today is what qualities really matter in a cornerback, and the reason why I want to speak about this because I played tons of online games, and let me show you guys real quick so you guys can know what I'm talking about. Let's go to MUT dedication, go to series 1 multiplayer missions, and you see already that I already won 71 out of 75 games. All right, remember, I already won 71 out of 75 games. I probably played over 100 games already. I lost some of them, to be honest with you. If I'm just not feeling it, I'm gonna quit. There's games that I was literally winning by 2 scores, honestly, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys could understand this, and then you're just like, man, that guy just dotted me like that. Yeah, I'm cool, and you just ain't feeling the gameplay no more, so you're just like, I'm out. Especially when I try to force me playing, like I just hurry up and just quit or whatever. But honestly, that's really what happens. If I really stuck to a lot of my games, I probably would have had maybe 10-15 losses, maybe not even that, and that's just really on being honest, or it would have been real close games. But anyways, with that being said, me playing all the games that I played, and even with the losses, whatever the case may be, I started to see what cornerbacks work in the game and what don't, right? No matter what defensive schemes that I run, right? Cornerbacks are very pivotal when it comes to gameplay, especially linebackers, right? But I want to speak about cornerbacks right now because I had to try something new in game, because I know a lot of people are actually going out and buying budget beasts, and budget beasts are good. Don't get me wrong. I did a video on it. Budget beasts are good, especially if you ain't got that much coins. They work real well. So I do want to say that they work real well, right? So, however, because you have a budget beast and there's such low overalls, and you're playing against high overall receivers at times, and even tight ends, at times they're gonna make some flaws, man. That's gonna be very pivotal to your game, and it's gonna frustrate you a lot. So, what I did recently, so this is what I usually do, right? Let's go to my defensive scheme. My defensive players. You see right here, I have Byron Jones, Tre'Davious White, AJ Terrell. AJ Terrell is a green, so let me just say that. But let's go to Byron Jones. He got 87 speed. It's decent, right? His press is decent. Everything's decent. This guy actually has done a lot, okay? And then, remember, he has 87 speed. He has 86 naturally, 87 with blue cams, right? Because we got 50 at 50 Cowboys. Where's the other guy at? Oh, it's right here. Okay, here we go. Denzel Ward. Denzel Ward got 88 speed. Okay, so I just want to show you guys that real quick, and then I'm going to break down what I'm going to tell you guys right now. And then you got AJ Terrell, which is a lower overall, but not too low, and he got 90 speed, right? His press and everything is decent, and we got locked down on him, but he's 6'1", right, which makes a difference. So Terrell does good out there. They all actually do good, but the reason why I want to bring up this is to let you guys know what qualities really matter in the cornerback. Later on, I'll speak about linebackers and other positions, but right now I want to focus on cornerbacks because this is what I tried recently. So what happened was, I'll go in game, I'll run a 4-3 or sometimes a nickel, and when I do, I usually put Denzel Ward. I got confused for a second. Denzel Ward, because I couldn't even see his name. I don't know why I got confused. Anyway, I put Denzel Ward. All right, let's back up. And then I put AJ Terrell as our like top 2 cornerbacks out there, right? Guarding the fastest players. I usually put speed to cornerbacks. And a lot of times, you know, they work pretty well. I have plenty of picks with Denzel Ward. AJ Terrell, I don't know if I had a pick with him yet, but I do hear him a lot out there when it comes to run stopping and stuff like that. So I do like him out there also. But here's the thing though, when it comes to Denzel Ward, he's fast. Remember, he's very fast. However, when it comes to the route running and actually being able to keep up with the receivers because how they run their routes, he's getting dusted out there. Like seriously, I was putting him out there, and what I was seeing was when these guys would go to the flat, whoever Denzel Ward was guarding, either he didn't get him, or he wasn't aware of it. By the time he was aware of it, then he'll try to first the guy will catch the ball, and then it'll take like a second. Then Denzel Ward will be like, oh, okay, this guy is running this way, let's go chase him. And sometimes he'll miss a tackle. So things like that are happening, right? And like I said, I'll probably say like 50-50, honestly. It's like 50-50, probably even more. But the thing is, he is a decent cornerback. He is fast. And if you don't have a lot of coins, then definitely use him, because he will help out a lot. However, if you do have a little bit more coins, invest. You don't have to have high overalls, but invest in good cornerbacks. Like honestly, I need to invest in better cornerbacks than what I got right now. I thought that speed was even though speed is a big factor, one thing I will say, it's not only about speed, man. It's about the other stats. So let's check out Tre'Davious White, right, in comparison to the other players, to the other cornerbacks, right? So let's compare him against Byron Jones. Tre'Davious White got 85 press, and he got 83 man and 83 zone and 87 man coverage. So look at the man coverage on Tre'Davious White and look at the man coverage on Byron Jones. Who do you think's gonna do better out there, even though Byron Jones probably has more speed and he has better jumping? Who do you think's gonna do a lot better? Tre'Davious White, in my opinion. The reason why is because all around he's a solid, balanced cornerback, meaning that he'll pick up on the press, he'll pick up on the man coverage. He's aware of what's taking place, right? Look at his play rec is 85. So once a play happens, he's recognizing it real quick. So, and how do I know this? Is because check this out. I had Denzel Ward. Denzel Ward playing in his position, right? And then when he was getting skunked, this is how I know. When he was getting like dusted or missing tackles and so forth, I was like, you know what? Let me put Tre'Davious White back in to see if all the other stats really make a big difference, right? Because I really didn't think they made a big difference. I put Tre'Davious White back in, no lie. I'm not even exaggerating. This guy automatically got picks, got shutdowns, got deflections. Like automatically, he would on that flat that they kept on trying to throw to the tight end or to the halfback. He was already there by the time they could even get the ball. Like seriously, that's how well Tre'Davious White was playing. So now to go over budget beasts and everything like that, like I said, once again, if you guys ain't got a lot of coins, invest in speed. Invest in speed for now. That would really help out, right? At least have one cornerback that has good press and good man, at least one, right? I mean, saying if you actually need a budget squad, but if you have a little bit extra coins and you're just holding on to them, I'm telling you right now, the best thing you could do is use them to invest in better cornerbacks, because it does make a big difference now that I know of, to have all around balanced cornerback, like man, zone, and press. You see, here on Tre'Davious White, and man, zone, and coverage is all balanced, right? The only thing I will say about this card, he don't have high jumping, and his speed's just a little under. Even though he's fast, his speed's just a little under. But I'm telling you right now, that 5'11", his height don't make it doesn't make a big difference, or that jumping, because I have jumped up in the air and picked off balls with this guy that I didn't think I would be able to do, and I did. And I actually I didn't use her as he was doing the route, but when the guy threw the ball and the ball was getting close to the receiver, I actually, like, on the field, I wouldn't know, maybe it's a 5-yard difference, I will actually be able to run up and grab the ball. I'm telling you right now, and the reason why I noticed it is because I told you guys I had to put him back in his position to see if it actually made a difference, and it did. So that really was a big wake-up call. And what got me thinking was because I was playing against other people who had decent cornerbacks, like Rod Woodson and these other cornerbacks that we got in game, Anis Williams. So all these cornerbacks who wasn't probably that fast, much faster, but they had a lot of better stats when it comes to man, zone, and press coverage, you know, and jumping, and these other stats that actually make a difference. So because I seen that and it was working effective against me, I was like, you know what? Apparently having better cornerbacks and even linebackers in other positions would decent balanced stats would make a difference when it comes to the receivers out there. I mean, them throwing it to the receivers and shutting them down. And also when it comes to the run plays and stopping the run plays, it's good to have a decent all-around cornerback as well as linebackers, right? Like I said, I'm gonna do another video on linebackers and break that down, but right now specifically because I actually played in game quite a bit of games, realizing my new scheme, realizing the importance of a cornerback being able to actually go out there as a balanced cornerback and play. And if it makes a difference, yes, it does make a difference. So once again, if you need budget beasts, then get some budget beasts that are fast. It does help out. I'd rather you go with fast cornerbacks. However, if you have a little bit extra coins, invest in at least one good cornerback, right? If you have a lot more coins, then invest in at least 2 or 3, right? Because it would make a difference on your squad. And I would encourage that because it has worked for me. So like I said, I'm gonna do more videos like this. I got other videos planned because I want to speak more on it. But if I were to speak about every position, I'll be over here for at least about an hour, because there is a lot of things that because I play so many games, as you guys well seen, and I won a lot of games, and I didn't lose that many, but I won more than I lost. Yeah. And the ones that I do lose, I usually just quit because I just wasn't feel like playing. The thing is that I seen a lot of things in game that I liked, I didn't like, and what I needed to change, and how I changed it, and how it made a difference to my squad. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it right here. If you guys like seeing what you're seeing, drop a like, fasten sub to the channel. There will be more great, amazing content coming your way. And in the comment section, let me know what cornerbacks that you are using and that are making a big difference on your team, because I would like to know also. I'm out.